Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I'm using my Radley Valentine deck. I will use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I'll pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I am going to pull I think 3 out of my Angel Tarot cards. Again, Radley Valentine for the introduction. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. We have entered into, let's see what that is. We have entered into Sagittarius season. I am sorry. I will try to get them out. I can't promise that I'll be getting my Sagittarius out, my long readings in a, very timely, because it's been just a lot has been going on in my life. So I apologize. Can't promise anything very soon, but I want to make sure we keep up with our short readings. Okay. So, we have entered Sagittarius season. We have, that the full moon that we just had, that, if you watched my introductions, you'll know it's been a rare type of eclipse. We are now into an eclipse season. I think we're going to have a little bit more eclipse in the next 2 years than we normally do, but we'll see what that's about too. And I did read that and I haven't verified this, that while the eclipse that we just had, we had not had that type of a long eclipse for 580 years. I read somewhere that it won't come again for another 900 years. So there's some major, major, major power, and that is going to be bringing in a lot of energy with Sagittarius season. Okay, so let's see what we have. Right now we've got the King of Water. The King of Water, King's underlying energy is our air energy, our sword energy. So there's a lot of thought processes to the King of Water, okay? Just to the king and himself. That is our Aquarius, which we still have a lot of Aquarius energy. It's also our Gemini and Libra energy, but this is also water energy. So we've got somebody that really thinks things through, makes plans, but at the same time, the water energy is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. We just have come out of Scorpio season. Mars, though, is still within Scorpio, so there is that strength, that is that strong going after something that you want type of energy. So this is a very emotional energy going on this week. But it's yet at the same time, it's like emotions versus intellect, being objective, being emotional, but yet at the same time, the King of Water brings it all together. The King of Water is somebody who has gone through the emotional ringer and comes out still hopeful, still a little bit more of a realist than possibly, before, but still, goes forward and knows and wants and thinks and loves and cares. So there is that emotional component, yet at the same time, there is that objectivity too. So the King of Water is trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. Your next card, reversed, the Nine of Fire. So, nines, bring all the energies together, bring it all together. Let's wrap it up. Let's stay, we've got everything we need. Fire energy is Sagittarius energy. It is Aries energy. It is Leo energy. Again, passionate, burning, very determined. I call her the Dragon Slayer or the Dragon Tamer. She stands firm. She stands very powerful. She does not give up and does not give in, really at all. Now, and I do love her. I do love the strength that she brings. Anyway, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. And that was the one that was reversed. Remember, reversed have a little stronger energies. Let's go here. Next card. Awakening. Now, so remember to also think about the numbers. The numbers have a lot of energy and they'll have a lot of messages. So when when you're looking at the numbers, you can look at 912 or 219, because they can go backwards or forwards. What you can do with the numbers is you can put them into your browser, put angel numbers behind it, like 912 angel numbers, hit enter, and see what pops up. There's also gematria. There's all different, there are a couple of more different things out there that actually can give you interpretations of numbers. Now, awakening, this is Archangel Gabriel. This is a divine messenger, okay? And I do feel like a message is being given. A message is being brought. I do, not all the time do I feel that when I see a card with Archangel Gabriel in it, or any of, but this one I'm feeling really, the message is being delivered, the message is coming. Awakening is also the Hanged Man in traditional tarot. It's look at things a little bit differently. It's also open your eyes. And I know I have said this since beginning of 2021. That Aquarius, that Saturn in Aquarius energy, reality versus illusion. And you know what? It may not be easy, but reality is what's going to win. Now, whatever that is, whatever we've been hiding to ourselves, not necessarily wanting to face. So there is, so this could be a week of facing things we've not wanted to face. There is this emotional, the King of Water has a strong emotional maturity. It's kind of like, okay, fine, you broke me, but yet you haven't broke me. I can look at what you're saying. I can listen to what you're saying. I will make up my own decision. I will make up my own mind. The Nine of Fire, again, stand firm. The awakening is, okay, let me look at this a little bit differently, okay? So, and this is what it will say. Look at things from a different perspective. It's a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. And I do feel when I see it's important to be yourself, I do feel the Nine of Fire being very, very strong. Now, this is an overview. We'll see what happens, but why don't we just go ahead and start our individual readings for the signs. Hello to you, my Geminis. Let's see what we've got going for this first week in Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, so much happening going on. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Nothing is reversed. That's okay because the cards are strong enough on their own. All right, let's see what we have for you. First card is the Queen of Raphael. Okay, interesting with that too. That did come up in Aquarius energy. Queen's underlying energy is water. Raphael is water. So there is an emotional connection here for you. There is something that is really strongly pushing you forward. It is making you, it may not necessarily be logical. Think of what I said about Venus with Capricorn. It doesn't have to be logical, but it's strongly pushing you forward. It's saying, it's not letting you stay where you're at anymore. It's saying you've got to do this. It's just like I said, it's like this behind you and it just pushes you. It's pushing you forward. Okay, so anyway, again, this is water energy. The Queen is very kind, understanding, giving, psychic. Follow your heart. A love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Again, I just feel like it's the universe, the energies, maybe it's your heart's desires, and again, it's just pushing you forward. And here we go. Here, perspective. Now, didn't we have perspective? Did we have perspective in the introduction? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, we have a 12. 1, new beginnings. 10's transition. 2, choices, decisions. Where do I go? Coming together. Also, this is Archangel Samuel. Now, this has to be looking at things a little differently than you normally do. And again, something might be, again, like I said, pushing you really strongly. It may not necessarily make sense. You have to kind of figure out why this is happening. Why are you going there? Why is this pushing you? Why do you want this? Now, that might help you to understand what's happening and may keep you from going forward, or it may validate you and say, this is why I need to go forward. But there's a lot of I feel a lot of personal responsibility with the perspective. This is also the Hanged Man. So, in the traditional tarot, it is major arcana energy. So there is a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Your next card here, the Nine of Raphael, Wish card. So I did talk about the nines in the beginning, so in the introduction, so you know about that. That's 129 or 921. So take a look at that. This is the wish card. This is saying, again, maybe this is where you're going. This is make a wish. We still have that, that Taurus eclipse type of energy pushing with us too. So again, I hope you've been putting that out into whatever this is that you've been wanting. Remember, the Queen of Raphael, I do feel this energy pushing you forward. It does feel it's kind of like, this is where I want to go. This is what I want to do. I need to look at things a little differently. I need to possibly see the pros, the cons, because I'm a little more of a realist with that. But I also need to see how to make things happen. The Nine of Raphael is saying your wish comes true. Okay. Make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. So there's some positive changes here for you. I mean, that joyful time of life, and that could be perspective too. Perspective a lot of times is counting your blessings, counting the things that you do have instead of the things that you don't. But again too, that Queen of Raphael, the energy with her, it's like something that you've been wanting. Maybe the door's opening up with that for you. I don't know. But all of this is follow your heart. There's a better way, a joyful time of life. I can take that. We can claim that for my Geminis. Let's see what we have here. This is, okay. You want to come out too? Sure. 2 cards are reversed. Let's go with this one first. The Nine of Action. That is the Nine of Fire that we talked about in the introduction. So go back to that too. So here we go. You worked hard to create the things you cherish in life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. So, interesting. Now let's see. This one's the one that kind of slid out. The Healer of Action. This would be the Queen of Fire. Now, we talk again. The Queen's underlying is water. Fire is your Sagittarius. We're in now. It is our Aries. It is our Leo. So there is a time. This all fits with this. This is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. Follow your heart. You're being asked to do many things at once. You won't mind as long as you know you're making a difference. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which could definitely describe you. This person can handle difficult situations with grace. So there's a lot of heart energy here for you, my Geminis. Interesting with that. And there's a lot of love here too. And there's a lot of, and again too, the perspective to, has a lot of count your blessings. Count the blessings. Again, I'm always telling you, focus on the positive, your words, thoughts on the positive. Same time, instead of thinking of the things we don't have, think of the things we do have. Because there's a lot of love with this reading. Okay. Well, let's see. And, I'm going to go with this. I'm going to say there's a lot of universal love. Okay, let's go here. Okay. We have 2. The cards want to fall out for you here. This one's reversed. Red Jasper. It's about nurture. Nurture yourself. Determination. Relaxing. Tranquility. This one, black tourmaline. This is like something you should always have. Everyone should have black tourmaline. Protective, anxiety relief, aura cleansing, self-belief. I like that for you. Believe in yourself. Okay, my Geminis. this is an interesting. Let me know what this is. Please comment, okay? How this resonates for you. Now, take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Most importantly, though, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.